Let's get into what's bothering me right now.
Okay.
I was told I was downstairs. We record this podcast at Warner Brothers, the studios where we make the show, and I'm very busy making the show.
So busy.
And they told me I had to hurry up because Gourley has a hard out. Gourley has a hard out.
I had a feeling this would get back to you this way.
So I need to move my ass and get to the podcast studio because Gourley has places to go and things to do. That's absurd. I am Pavarotti.
Oh, boy.
And I'm being told, yeah, let's hurry it up there, chunks. Because one of the guys over there holding the cable has places to go and things to do. You were speaking to Pavarotti.
Pagliacci is who I'm speaking to.
Oh, God. I can't believe you have a hard out. What do you, I mean, can't you call ahead and ask the watch fob store to stay open an extra 5 minutes? Can't you just wait a little bit to buy that Edison phonograph that you've had your eye on, that you want to purchase, so you can show your friends at the coffee shop that you have the Edison phonograph?
I was so close to leaving when I had to leave, and I should have left.
You should have gone.
You know
Yeah.
what do you have to do?
I have a meeting, but
You
listen,
have a meeting about what? One of those podcasts where you all improvise for 9 hours? It's the Bibble Ibble Gibble Show, starring Mr. Abble Dabble Dooble.
First of all, my improvised podcast is done in short beats. The whole thing is 20 minutes long, and it's
Really?
beaten up into chunks.
Wait,
segments.
so what is that show?
Super Ego.
Oh, yeah, I've heard a lot of, that's very good.
Yeah, I
I've
don't
heard
like
it's
the
very
long-
good. Guess what?
What?
The irony is, my ego is so great, I haven't been able to check out Super
Oh,
Ego.
I know that.
I have not. I've heard, and I'm going to be honest with you, I've heard that you're, obviously I've heard you're a very talented fellow, and I've heard a lot of great things about Super Ego, and every third time someone comes in this room who's done a podcast or is aware of podcasts, they act like you're the second coming. You're the best thing since sliced bread. So, look, I doff my imaginary cap to you.
Oh, come on.
But
Yeah.
for you to have the cojones to say, tell Conan, whatever he's doing down
Never
there.
said that.
Whatever he's doing down there for television, let's speed it up. Because I've got to get to my podcast where I pretend to be a walrus. Hi, everybody. I'm Willie the Walrus. And we're going to improvise. Give me an occupation and a color. What's that? Gynecologist and orange. Here we go.
Oh, wow.
I don't even know what to say.
Of course you don't. You're in the presence of a divine light.
What
do you
my
say?
God.
What do you
Oh my
say in
God.
that moment?
You came in charged.
You just let it bathe over you. That's all you do,
I'm-
man.
I think that's the way to go. I think I'm going to let it bathe over me.
So you've got to cut to the chase. You do have another podcast to get to.
No, it's not a podcast.
He
is
has
it?
other things. You don't know.
Oh, you were
can't
lying
ask
about your
him.
other podcast?
I never said it.
He never said he had another podcast.
So what do you have to do?
I have a lunch meeting.
Conan.
Jesus.
You have I was drinking water and I really almost spit it out. You have a lunch meeting.
I'm afraid to tell you what I have to
So
do
with
because I'm
someone
going to
who's-
catch hell.
No, seriously. Someone
don't
who's,
tell him.
Someone
Okay.
who's higher up on the showbiz scale, obviously, than Conan O'Brien.
It's
And-
not a show business thing.
What?
I have lunch with my mother.
Okay. Yeah.
What?
You should feel bad.
Lunch with your mother?
Do you want to hear how twee this gets? Because I'm willing to go into the lion's den right now.
Yeah.
My mom and I, we meet in a park and we sketch.
No, you're kidding.
I'm not kidding.
You meet your mom in a park?
Yes.
And you sketch together.
My mom's an artist and I like to draw a little bit too. And this is how we spend our time.
That's sweet, but you should have never told Conan.
I know.
That's
I know.
so sweet.
You-
but
I'm
you told
actually
the
gonna
worst
lean into this
person.
now. I'm not
Hold it.
afraid
That's
of this
a
anymore.
really nice
Hold it.
moment, but you should have never told
Yeah.
Conan.
You know when a snake unhinges its jaw
Yeah.
and devours a rabbit hole?
Yeah.
And it takes a while for it to digest the rabbit?
Right.
What you just told me is something I need to digest.
I know what I'm doing.
Slowly.
I know what I'm doing.
He's now putting his feet confidently up on the desk, and he's got his fingers clasped behind his head in a no one can touch me.
No, it's-
I'm invincible stance.
No, it's not that. It's I'm ready to die.
Okay.
I'm just going to let it happen.
no kamikaze pilot ever had that pose of relaxed. Here
I've
I
accepted
come.
my fate here.
Okay, so you're going to. I have to speed it up.
Okay.
With my show and my podcast and travel
No,
shows.
that was
because
never the
you
case.
need to meet. Hold it.
Okay.
You need to meet your mom in the park and sketch together. Now, did it ever occur to you? First of all, you said there was a lunch. There's no lunch.
Well, we have lunch and then we sketch.
Where do you eat lunch?
A little Mexican restaurant in Whittier.
It's always the same one, isn't it?
No, but if it were up to me, probably. Yeah.
So that you meet, you eat together, okay? And then you walk to the park or you drive to the park? I want to picture this.
We drive.
You drive to the park.
Generally, yeah.
Right. In your ironic late 1960s Woody Jeep Wagoneer.
No.
You drive over there.
No.
In your, let me guess, I bet it uses very little gas what you drive. I'm guessing.
Just be careful because I drive the same car as you do.
We actually sometimes, I think, drive my car because you don't have a car.
Yeah.
And I, out of the kindness of my heart, lend you mine. Because your ironic bicycle only gets you so far. So you go with your mother to the park and you two set up easels?
No, we just have a pad.
You have a pad.
Well, no, we've.
Why don't I, you know what I'm going to buy you each a pad. How's that?
We do each have a pad.
Oh, so you misspoke.
Well, I meant, okay.
What is happening?
So you sketch with and what do you sketch? Well, your mom sounds like a good artist. She's sketching away.
She is, yeah.
And what are you sketching?
Well, generally we'll sketch like a house in the neighborhood or something. Whittier has all these old houses.
Cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
Could you tell me exactly what it is, where this is? Because someday I'd like to come by while you and your mom are sketching and I want to hit you with a stick.
Oh my God.
Not that hard.
Why do you want to hit me with a stick?
There's work to be done. I work constantly. And then I hear about you. I hear about you taking time off. Oh, and asking me to accelerate my schedule so that you can get to the park.
Do you want to hear what the suggestion was? I said, well, first of all, this was supposed to happen at 11:45. I was here early. And then I just said, I have to go, but you guys could continue on and you could do another Adam Sachs Plays Me thing.
No.
I don't see myself as
we're not doing that
instrumental here.
again.
You don't need me.
We did that bit, and it was fun, and it was funny. But now you want us to keep doing it so that you continue to get a check without working. So you can be in the.
This is my guest producer. Yeah,
little suggestion.
Sure.
Okay. Little suggestion in the future.
Yeah.
You can lie a little bit. You can say doctor's appointment. You can say, I've got to go.
What if I am lying and this is my lie?
No. No one would lie about this. No one would lie about this. And I do want to speak to would your mother be willing to speak to me at some point?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
She loves you.
No, probably not after this.
Hurt any at all?
Does she really?
Yeah, she does. She
doesn't mind when she probably has spent a lifetime thinking, I wish someone would rip this guy a new one.
No, because I have tried to set her up. It's the same thing with your parents. I cannot get my parents to listen to a podcast.
Yeah.
For the life of me.
Yeah.
They still say the same thing, like, where do I watch it?
Yeah. My parents have an old curved top radio from the 30s, and they just are always twisting the dial trying to find my podcast.
Yeah.
And all they hear are old FDR fireside chats.
Yeah.
Well, she's a huge fan who's never heard my work.
She watches your show, though.
Well, please, that's a dying medium.
Yeah. She
radio. It's all about radio. Well, anyway, I will try to. I'm glad we learned a lot about Matt Gourley today.
Yeah.
Which is, he is a nice guy. He does his own yard work and his hands are flecked with,
I know, I apologize.
What looks like all kinds of stain.
Yeah. But I just thought I was in and out today. Like, I thought we were coming in doing quick ad reads and a segment. And so I didn't, if there's a guest, I'll clean myself up a little bit. But,
Yeah. That looks like you just strangled a vaudevillian performer in blackface.
Oh, my God.
But whatever.
So has any of this, since this podcast happened, taken the heat off you? Like, do you feel like a little bit of a breath of fresh air?
I was just checking my phone.
I know, I saw you over there. It was nice.
I'm fine with whatever's happening.
I've got to get a third person in on this.
We should just keep adding people.
Yeah. No. You've given me a lifetime, Gourley, of stuff to work with already.
Yeah, I know.
Already.
Yeah.
I thought we had enough when you owned Eisenhower's telephone from his summer residence. But no, you occasionally, routinely meet your mother in the park and you both sketch.
A few times a year. That's why it was hard to miss it,
Well, did you miss it yet?
No, but I got to run.
Okay, let's go quickly. And I'm sorry that
you don't need to apologize.
No, I apologize for having so much work to do to keep the Conan empire afloat. so that all you freeloaders can sketch in the park to your heart's desire.
You know what I'm drawing today? Conan in a dunk tank, or like being drawn and quartered or something.
I bet there's something else you're drawing. A check from Conoco.
Yeah, I should hope so. Well earned, huh?
Yeah, really well earned. Very nicely done.
Thailand sketching.
Tweet. What are you sketching, Maddie? Oh, just, I don't know, little doodle. What's that in your back pocket, Maddie? Oh, it's a check I got from Conan. Oh, it looks like a big check. Yes, it is a big check. It pays for all my little indulgences. Oh, okay. Shouldn't you be at work? I should, but I'm here with you, Mummy. I'm here with you, Mither.
I'd like to point out that you are literally sketching while saying this.
Yeah, I know. I do so many things at once.
What the hell is that?
What did you walk up to Jackson Pollock?
Nice.
Hey, Conan, you okay?
I know. You're so angry.
I'm kind of wound up today.
You think? You think so?
I got wound up. No, I just am always. I'm always coming in hot.
Yeah.
You will back me up, Sonna, that they're pulling me in a lot of directions lately.
I will back because I have to schedule all this stuff.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I won't complain. I love.
won't complain.
No, I won't.
That was 20 minutes of complaining.
It really was.
Please, I'm not one to find fault with others. I'm not one to complain. I'm filled with contentment. I have the half smile of the Buddha. I also have the abdomen of the Buddha, I think. All right, well, let's continue.
Okay, well, we'll see you guys later tonight at our podcast home.
Yes, where we sleep in a bunk bed, a triple-decker bunk bed.
Mm-hmm. And we listen to our own podcast.
We listen to our own podcast. And your mother's outside sketching it all in the park at night, which is dangerous.
Oh, you want to know the best part?
What?
My mother's name.
What?
Welford.
What?
I swear.
No.
Her
What
name.
is that?
It's just an old family name.
Can I register that
cool.
I haven't spoken yet? That Sona jumped in with oh, really? Stunned silence. Welford?
Welford.
How did her first marriage to Thurston Howell III go? Did that work out? Apparently not. It was only a first marriage.
Does everyone call her Wealthy?
They call her Welf. Yeah.
Her name is Well. So you're going to sketch with your mother, whose name is Welford, in a park.
Yeah.
In Whittier.
In Whittier.
Yeah.
Welford in Whittier. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. You're an absurd person.
That's not my name. My name is Matt.
Yeah. You know what you are? I think you might be a figment of my imagination.
Maybe.
I don't think you're a real person.
No one else can see me.
I honestly don't think you're a real person.
Conan, I am you. I am you.
You are
bouncing around in that big dome.
I'm Jimmy Stewart, and you're the pink rabbit. It's Harvey. Don't you? You don't see him. You don't see Harvey. Wait, you don't see Matt? He's right here. I do a podcast with him. His mother's name is Welford.
By the president's phone.
And he has Eisenhower's phone. You see, not from the White House, from his summer residence. He has a cafe au lait while he plucks a lute.
Your car should have a crank.
He's a strange fella. You don't see him. I see him.
When's the last time you cross-country skied?
Okay.
Your name's Conan.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
That's not that normal.
No.
Well, it's normal now. Kind of a household name. Hey, Gourley, have a good time. My best to Mama Welford.
Thank you.
And seriously, I do look forward to chatting with her.
Okay, let's do it. Love
Bye.
you guys. Bye.
Well,
Bye,
love
Matt.
Love you.
Love you too,
Love
Matt.
you, all of us.
I work with you.
Love you too.
Work with you.
Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend, with Sona Movsesian and Conan O'Brien as himself.